Hey everyone, welcome back to another brand new video on this channel. In today's video, I just want to start off with my ear is deaf. I can't really hear at my left ear. I think I mentioned that on my live stream last night. I got eardrops for it. I hate using eardrops because they don't work for me, but I was told to use almond oil. I think it's called almond oil. So you put it in your ear and then it breaks up the wax. Then when you sleep, all the wax comes out. No wax is coming out. It's completely blocked. So my mum paid like £5 for this new one to get all the earwax out. It's still not worked, and the doctor said this is how fucking useful the UK doctors are, right? Have you ever heard of ear extractions where they fucking put this like hook thing and then they like, it's like tweezers, and then they just fucking pull out all the wax with these tweezers? Well, unfortunately, they don't do that anymore, which is fucking bullshit. Like, that's like making a brand new fucking antibiotic, right? And since you're older, your body still can't get your body can't get the new one. It just doesn't work properly. That's like having a new antibiotic, right? Removing the old one, making sure that it never exists again, and then when someone's dying because they need the old antibiotic, they don't have it. You know, that's like making arm amputations illegal. You know, like, the virus is gonna fucking spread, and if you don't get that fucking cut, you're gonna fucking die. Oh no, we don't do that anymore. That's inhumane. Like, that's fucking bullshit. Like, I need to get that earwax on my ear, otherwise that's gonna cause an ear infection. Anyway, sorry for the long fucking rant. Today's video, I'm gonna be talking to you about Rizla. The papers that I use for rolling joints. So, I'm actually not gonna use any papers right now. I don't have any weed on me, but I need to get more. Weed videos coming out soon, by the way. So I use these ones, which are Rizla Super Thin Silver. Rizla Super Thin Silver. So these are king size slim, right? So you know when you get your ordinary like Rizla packets, they're like half the fucking size of this. Like, they're fucking tiny. The papers are tiny. Right, these papers are actually kind of big. I'll show you one of them now. So here I have my Rizla paper. You know, it's pretty nice. My camera is actually the other way around, so I can't actually see what I'm doing. So that's probably why the video quality looks better. I don't even know if you can see me, but that's the Rizla paper here. You know, it's good. You know, it's got a good bit to it. So, obviously, you put your roach in, you roll. Yeah, I'm not really in the rolling mood today, so I'm not going to be rolling, but yeah. So, Rizla papers. I love these papers. What you want to look for when you're smoking weed, right, is you want to look for the paper. You don't want to have paper where it's like, it's thick, like Rizla King Size Red, or any other form of Rizla, right? Get these ones. Get the super thin or the ultra thin. Super thin or ultra thin, or get natural raw papers are the best. Because you don't want to be smoking like loads of paper. You know, you want to have a smooth, slow burn. You don't want to like take a couple draws and you've just lost 1/8 of your joint. You know, you want to be able to take it slowly and, you know, let it burn in the ashtray. You know, you don't want to let it just completely just burn away. You know, because that ain't good. You know, that ain't good. Plus, I highly recommend, if you're a beginner at smoking weed or rolling, if you're a beginner at that, I highly recommend you use these papers, which are king size. Don't get the small ones, because they are a fucking pain in the arse to roll. Like, I started with them and it was the worst fucking decision. You know, when I made that fucking thing on my video where I rolled up that one and there was so much fucking smoke, that was tobacco. there was no weed in that. You know, it just looked like a fucking joint because I can't roll. I can't roll cigarettes. I can only roll joints, so I had to make it look that. But yeah, I highly recommend you use these if you're rolling joints. They're a whole lot easier to roll rather than just using paper because they're too thick to actually roll in. You have to like fucking fold them and then tuck them. It's just a fucking pain in the arse, dude. It really is a fucking pain in the arse. But yeah, I highly recommend you use these. It just gives such a slow burn. Anyway, I want to talk to you about the law on these. No, I'm not a fucking government agency. I don't work for the fucking government. It's not that type of discussion. It's about the fucking law on these. I'm gonna tell you a story, right? You won't fucking believe this. You will not fucking believe this. You won't, right? So I went outside, right, and my friend who I was supposed to be getting weed off, he was like, yeah, sure, I'll get you like 3 grams of weed or something. Just meet me here and here, right? And I was like, all right, cool. So I got my weed and we were ready. I was like, all right, cool. And I said, did you bring king size rolling papers? And I was like, oh, nah, shit, man. I wasn't able to get them for you, but I got you G. Right? And I was like, all right, cool. I got G now. All I need is papers. Like, I don't have no bong. I don't have no fucking pipe. I don't have a bomb. I don't have pipe. I don't have anything, right? So I'm thinking, holy shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? I can't just instantly go get a pack of cigarettes, right? Cut the fucking thingy off, right? And then cut the paper, then make it look like this, and then roll it with fucking cigarette paper. Like, that's just not gonna fucking work. Believe me. But unless you pack the fucking cigarette and then remove the filler and put a roach in there. But I went outside and I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? So it's like 7 o'clock at night, right? So I'm like, alright, cool. I'm gonna go up to the shop, right? Because I need to go get some shit and I go up to the shop. So I'm outside, like, this Scott Mid fucking shop, right? And I'm waiting for someone who looks like they don't really give a fuck. You know, I'm not looking for someone who's innocent and, like, posh or whatever. I'm looking for someone who kind of smokes, who smoked from an early age, or just someone who's just walking casually and just really doesn't give a fuck, really. You know, they kind of got that face on them. You know, they might have been through some shit or whatever. I'm just looking for someone like that, right? Someone who can get me what I want. So I wait and I get this man and I'm like, hey man, no, I say, excuse me sir, because I like to respect people. So I say, excuse me sir, by any chance could you do me a favor? And I said, sure, what do you need? And I said, well, I need king size rolling papers. And he says, do they not sell them to you? And I said, nah, it's the stupid fucking law, right? Because these, like, I read up on the internet. I didn't want to walk into a shop and then be embarrassed because they won't fucking sell me them. But I looked on the internet and Rizla papers are illegal to buy under the age of 18, which is fucking ridiculous. Like, this is medicine here. This is fucking tracing paper. This is fucking tracing paper. This is fucking Bible paper, my dude. This is the same fucking paper in Bibles, right? It's just a fucking paper. There's no tobacco in it. So I'm like, this is fucking bullshit, right? So he's like, and I said, could you go in and go get me some, please? And then he's like, no, really. And then it's like, do they not sell them to you? That's it. And I said, nah, that's stupid fucking law. He said, right, okay. So he went in, he got me the papers, and I was like, fucking yes! Fucking yes! Yes. I can go ahead and I can go run my doobies now. Right, so I'm well happy. And then I go home, I start fucking preparing, I get my roaches made. I do the fucking, let me show you the roaches that I make. That is my roach that I make. I make roaches like that. I roll them up and I make sure that they twirl. They twirl and I have them about that length. That's my roach. And I'll try to make them smallish. But yeah. Now, I go out and that was it. And that was a fucking good day. I smoked my first joint, which was the one with like the twisty little end on it, and then I smoked the other one which didn't have the twisty end on it. in the video. But yeah, smoke videos are coming out soon. I came home, I didn't smell of any weed, because tobacco sticks to you, see. If you smoke with tobacco, you're gonna stink of it. If you don't smoke with tobacco, you just smoke pure weed, you ain't gonna stink of it. That's why I've always smoked weed with tobacco, but now I've only really gotten into the habit of smoking without tobacco. That way you don't really get caught, and you get more of a healthier feel, and it's better for you. But weed is good for you, you know. Weed helps you with your mind, and it helps you with your body, with the CBD, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to talk to you about in this video. I just want to say again, thank you so much for the support and the comments and the comments and the likes and the subscribers. You know, I didn't even ask for subscribers at the start. I was like, you know what, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe, do so if you want, like the video if you want to like it, you know. But thank you, you know, that's 55 subscribers, that's decent, man, you know. I'm just going with the flow, I'm just going with where I'm going. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's it. I'm actually doing a Q&A after this video. What I need you to do is I should have really said this at the start. There's a Q&A, I'm gonna post it in the comments just in case if you didn't get past if you didn't get to this part of the video yet. There's gonna be a Q&A, so what I want you to do is I want you all, like I want everyone, I just want people to go into the comments and ask me as many questions as you can. I'm gonna screenshot the questions, I'm gonna have them written on my PlayStation or something, I'm gonna read them out, I'm gonna tell you the truth, whatever you want to ask me or whatever. I'm gonna, anything, like, yeah, anything, I'll give you the fucking truth on it. But yeah, man, thank you so much for watching the video. Just so you know, it's very easy to roll with these papers. I highly recommend, if you want to start out on a beginner's guide, to use these, because I was shit at rolling, and now I'm fucking good at it now. Because I'm using these, see, you know. I want to talk to you about weed, maybe in the next couple videos, in the next couple days, or maybe in the next week. I'm gonna be talking to you about weed and what I think about it and my whole thoughts on it. I know it's not really that important, and I think you already know that I enjoy it and I like it and I think that it should be legal. But there are some things that I want to go over with it, which are kind of really destroying the whole community and the whole purpose of weed. Yeah, so think positively on that video, because I'm going to be talking to you about my own personal opinions and some very smart facts that I have learned and what I have seen with the usage of it. But yeah, like the video if you want to like it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. Maybe we could get 200 subscribers, or 1,000, or 1,000,000, or 50 million, or 55 million, I don't know. But that's your job if you want to do that. But yeah, I don't do video editing, as you can see. I don't know how to video edit. I know how to put thumbnails and shit and texts on videos, but I don't know how to cut and like add things in and add audio and music, you know, and add all these shots and filters and wavy lines. You know, I probably could learn, but I don't know how to. But yeah, thank you so much. So remember, Q&A is happening in the next video, where I get to answer all your questions that you want to ask me. I'll probably DM some people, and you know about this channel on my Instagram. If you want to follow my Instagram or DM me or talk to me, my Instagram is all lowercase, no spaces. It's called Colm Path. So COLM. I'll put it in the description. Path. If you want to hit me up on my Discord, it's Baylock #2777, 3 7s at the end. capital B, all lowercase. And then if you want to hit me up on Snapchat, which has a very cringy username, is called TeamWeed123. All lowercase, no spaces, TeamWeed123. So yeah, I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next video where I do my Q&A. I love you. Bye now.